Do you know it took me that long to realize my microphone was muted? I was like, why is there no sound? Oh, goodness. There's still no sound. Hello? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Not that one. Okay, that one, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's calming rain loop. I'm not really feeling the calming rain loop today. Let's pick this one. Okay. Alright, so I didn't even realize that you couldn't see me. I'm a little upset. I have a tea container that was sitting on my table because the medicine that I was taking had to be mixed into tea, and it has a little lid thing. And I put my I put my laptop back on the table, and I guess where I put it caused it to fall off, and my lid broke, and I cut my finger. And I'm so devastated. I can't believe that. It hurt real bad, but I'm more upset about my container. I'd have a worse cut if I could have saved my container, really. With that being said, today's stream is just the finalization of all of them, all of the Monster Girl ASMR that I'm planning. And I was hoping I could come up with some titles today because I think I'm close to having all of the girls done. Oh, what? Hello? Do they not transfer over to each other? I swear they do. Hold on. Done. Back. You have 8 message notifications. No, I don't. Denied. Okay. So, first we have the concept of Can You Find My Body, the Doulahan girl. That's not the first one we're putting out, though. The first one we're putting out is Bratty Incompetent Necromancer X Undead Listener. So I need a title for that. Let's do Resurrected. And I'm really bad at coming up with titles. I do not know why I'm so bad at it. Hold on. Maybe I should make it so you guys can see too. Not sure if you guys want to see. Oh, down here is fine. Okay. Is it this one? No. This one? Yes. And we'll actually just take off chat and stuff right now. And now you can see the notepad where I'm keeping all the information. Oh, wow. I just realized that it's... Oh, that's what it looks like for you guys. Okay. So, Resurrected, you're single, I'm single. You know what that means. No one wants us. We're staying alone. I want you. You're mine now. Resurrected by... I don't know. I don't know if we should start with that. Here, okay, I will put it here. The themes. Okay, so the theme is Bratty Incompetent Necromancer. Does anybody know how to spell incompetent? Okay, Necromancer. And then we'll just do X Undead Listener. And now we're coming up with a title for that one. I still don't know. I still want to, let's see. I could go just like Bratty Necromancer. I already own one. Is crazy. Bratty Necromancer raises you from the dead. Is that a good title? That's one option. It's a little long, I'm not gonna lie. But I've had longer titles before. Or like resurrected by, I don't know, fucking a really dumb necromancer. I kind of want a dumb necromancer girl. Where, dumb necromancer girl resurrects you. Shh. I don't want to hear Vynn. It's Vynn. I don't want to hear anything about the title being ass. Leave me alone. So are you guys okay? So let's go through all the options we have again, because I'm like still behind by like 6 options, but it's okay. Can you find my body, Dullahan? Adventurer, ex pseudo daughter slime. Desperate blood slut vampire. Girlfriend lays you an egg, Lamia. Bratty incompetent necromancer, ex undead listener. Lured into being vored by a Venus flytrap girl. Master listener, ex eager to please Gollum. Grooming the feathers of your harpy girlfriend. Lured to sin by a demoness. I mean, this was a priest listener. Domineering and aggressive dragging girl. Yandere who's trying to lure you away from another Yandere banshee. Human listener, ex shy fire lady, Balrog. A clumsy country bear girl. Aggressive bee girl tries to get your pollen. Anxious raccoon girl goes through your trash. Affectionate but sweet moth girl. This one's bimbo coded. She loved you too much, fallen angel girl. Creepy doll abuses you. Licking. I just put licking, and then it's like the frog girl. So probably like frog girl licks you aggressively. I don't know. Welcome to my domain, Los Muerta. That's for the Day of the Dead, though, specifically. Clingy, desperate scarecrow girl wants to cuddle you. Forced into marriage by Cthulhu. This one was actually taken from the comment section. We have stalker mimic girl hiding in your room. This one is also tagged as a chair, so you're gonna sit on her. I literally just put bullying scent kink, and it's an orc girl. Then we have a scent marking ferret girl, in quotation marks with a question mark P. Killer clown girl kidnapping. And I put clown girl species. I have words to say. I'm like 90% sure. I have to say I'm like 90% sure none of these words are in the Bible or most other books. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. If I write in, God into one of these, except it's God wants you to be single, it'll be in the Bible then, right? Shh. It's fine. Yandere God, it's fine. So we need to come up with a couple more, and then we need to come up with some titles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. How stinky can someone be before it's unattractive? I have 26. Sorry. Because I kind of want to make the ferret girl ASMR. I kind of want her to be stinky. I'm not sure how ferrets smell because I don't go around going on ferrets and stuff, but I think it'd be good. Granted, I think it would encroach a little bit into the orc girl territory, but that's where the second part of the stream comes in, where I kind of want to section these off into weeks, so that I can know which girls go which weeks, and that way we don't have too many overlapping themes. Because, for example, I know we got a couple of aggressive tags. I know we have a couple of yandere tags. I don't want one week to have, like, all the yandere tags. I want it to be, like, maybe this week has yandere sit. It has yandere sit, and then it has, like, a wholesome one, and so forth. So I want to kind of, like, put them into weeks. There's a there's a fine line between stinky and stanky. Nah, I just kind of want her to. I just kind of want her to be like, cause this is okay. Ferrets do like scent mark things, by pissing on them. But I do kind of want her to be like, no, stop fighting me, you know. And then she's like shoving your head in her armpit. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me, Vynn, what possesses you to make ferret girl shoves you in her armpit ASMR. Let me just answer, it's the demons. The demons tell me to do it. They're talking to me as we speak. Whereas for the orc girl, I do want to, like, bully you with, like, the scent thing, but I kind of want it to be, like, you know, she's like, rub my feet. Like, get on the ground and grease my feet, and then she lifts up her feet and they stink. You know? So, casual stink thing. I feel like I sound insane. I can't. One of them is making sure you smell like them, and the other one is just casually smells bad. You know, they're different. They're not the same. I kind of also want the orc girl to be kind of like, you know how in a lot of the American sitcoms, they'll have like one character who like burps a lot because they're always drinking and they're alcoholic, and then they have like the wife beater on and they have like the sweat stains. Yeah, like that. I want that sort of toxicity for her, where she's like, I can't force myself to burp if you didn't know. I'm gonna have to get like tips and pointers from someone else. Somebody has to teach me how to force myself to burp. But I kind of want her to just like take a sip of her soda and then like burp in your face and blow it in your direction. Like, I want her to be a total scumbag, like a sleazeball, like absolute trash. I want her to be trailer trash, and that's all I can say. Can you tell I don't think highly of orcs? Is this orc racism? Trailer trash orc girl. It's not an enigma, I promise. It's very straightforward. Taking a sidelong look into the bimbo moth girl, I kind of want her to embody. You paint such vivid pictures, and I don't know if that's good or not. It's vivid in my mind. It's good. It's there in my head. Sorry. On the topic of something different, or can be tolerated, I guess. Exactly. On the topic, I do need to also go in depth on, like, I want to go in depth on the moth girl as well. But for the frog girl, I have like this idea that she's like, you're like outside touching grass because you finally went outside, and then before you know it, you're like sitting down and it's just like, you're like, what's that? What's licking me? Very graphic licking sounds, mind you. And you're like, what's going on? And you look down, and I do want her to be like human sized but little. So maybe like 3'11". As you're like, who are you? She's like, you taste pretty good. You know, and you're like, I'm not food, can you stop? And then she doesn't stop, and her tongue is long. I don't know. I feel like that would be a lot of like describing. Be like, you don't like it when my tongue licks between your fingers? But your fingers taste so good. I'm just trying to get a lick of your elbow. Stop it. I don't know what to put for that. You get the idea, right? I think that'd be good. I don't have a 3DO, but I kind of think it would be funny if she tongued your ear too. She was like, your ear tastes interesting, and you're like, get off me! What is this? I'm being assaulted. Can someone come save me? Someone please help me. I guess I can call it forced licking by a curious frog girl. The tingles. I don't listen. I'm not good at ear licking, but sure. Feel like there are better places to go for the tingly ear licking ASMR. Let's see. So we need another idea. We need to put something else in here. So I'm gonna ping pong these ideas past you. Sorry, obviously the ASMR is not here. Licked against your will. Yeah. Yeah. Half the things that happen to the listener in my ASMRs is just things that the listener endures. Let's see. What other kind of monster girls can we think of? We already have an orc, so I'm not gonna do a goblin. Also, I don't like goblins. Like, I'm more against the goblin race than I am against the orc race. That's crazy. Like, if an orc girl walked up to me, I wouldn't do anything. But you know what? On the topic of green girls, what about lizard? Do we have a lizard girl already? I mean dragon, but that's not the same as a lizard, right? Let's do lizard girl shed, and the thing will be like, you're trying to you find her shedding in the forest, and you try to help her. At some points I realized that I'm a pervert because I'm over here, and theoretically the title of this is normal. This is not nothing inappropriate, but my brain is like, yeah, she's over there, she's moaning and groaning. My brain's like, yeah, she likes it when you help her get off her stuck shed. She likes it a lot. It's mental illness right there. You know what? Helping a random lizard girl with her shed, and then she insists you take responsibility. So the first part of the audio will be like, we'll be like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't get out of it. It's so itchy. This is terrible. And then you come and you're like, don't worry, lizard girl. I'll help you. And then you start peeling the shed off her body, just the loose shed though, and it slowly helps her out. And she's like, thank you so much. But only people who are in love can do that. You've sullied me. I can't marry anyone else. Now I have to marry you. You have to take responsibility. And you'll be like, what? What? And then she'll be like, no, you have to take responsibility. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. Because I also have to release an extra audio every Sunday. I need a total of 31 days. No, because I need 32. How many days are in October, God damn it? That's the first time you realize that Vynn is actually dumb. Okay, calendar 2025. Don't allow to use my location. Thank you. October has 31 days, so that's 32 days of ASMR plus 4. So I'm at 27 out of 36 audios. When's the wedding date is crazy. I can't believe this. Let me think. Giantesses are too human for what I'm going for. I think we already have something akin to an octopus girl, right? Tis. Did I say why I wasn't gonna do the titty ghost girl? Oh, that's right, because the only thing that could happen is stuff that's not allowed on YouTube. I'm trying to think. Well, we did a necromancer audio, so what if we do a zombie girl audio, okay? I'll do a manipulative tag. Manipulative zombie girl tries to convince you to let her in. But honey, open the door. I miss you so much. I just wanna bite. I mean, to have a good night with you. Honey, please. It's so cold out here. I'm so lonely. I need you to open the door. Obviously, you should probably not do that. Mummies are too human, I think. Let's see. What are some other monster girls? Opens the door. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. I still think I'm gonna end the ASMR like that, where you open the door and die. Because I just feel like that would be the most realistic ending. Trying to think of some other type monster girls. I don't want to count monster girl or cows as monster girls, right? Even though they technically are monster girls, I just think that they look too human. So I'm probably not gonna do a cowgirl audio. Wait. What if we do like a Cerberus type thing? A Cerberus? I don't know if I spelled that right. And we like you adopt her as like a dog girl, right? But now you have... Do I have a list? Yeah, I have a list. You guys can't see the list because it's on my phone. But if you look at like my most recently pinned or posted thing in my tab. It's there. But yeah, I do have a list. You adopted her as like a normal dog girl, but then she keeps burning down your house, I guess. I'm not sure where I'm going with that one, but I like the idea that you adopted Cerberus thinking she was a normal dog, and now you have three of them. Ooh, what is this? Guys, what? Hmm. I see this cute monster girl thing, but I don't know what kind of monster girl it is. It has like tentacles and one eye, and then like each tentacle has an eye on it. My dog keeps committing arson. Fish people could work. I don't I don't even know what I would do with that. I'm not even gonna lie. Are you talking like an actual fish? It would have to be. Mermaids aren't allowed in this Monster Girl challenge. Um, I'm gonna take a picture of this Monster Girl, and then I'm just gonna. I don't know what to call her other than like eye tentacle monster. Eye tentacle monster girl. And then the thing will be that she like is peeping on you. You know what? I'll call her your sleep paralysis demon. Sleep paralysis demon keeps forcefully watches you as you sleep. And I think the idea behind it will be that she'll be like you'll be like, "Oh, great. I'm having this nightmare again. Can you please leave me alone? I'm just trying to sleep." And she's like, "I'm just watching over you." And and you'll be like, "This is really unsettling behavior." And she'll be like, "How so?" And then the tentacles will make like a wet sloshing sound as they look at you, and you're like, ugh. Like you're freaked out by it, but she insists on watching over you, and yeah. I hope you like her. You know, voyeurism or whatever. Ideally, you would sleep with clothes on in front of her. What? I'm not sure what the question is here. Oh, you know what? We should also do like a mirror monster type thing. Mirror monster girl, and then she enchants you to look at her slash yourself forever. So her thing would be like it would be like a siren call that only you could hear. And maybe you'd be walking in a museum and you'd see it, and then you would hear the tour guide's voice in the background just a little bit. "This is the mirror of Amadeus, said to make whoever stares in it too long fall into a deep trance, and it is said that the mirror will feast on their souls and pull them in." And then the voice will get quieter and quieter in the background, and you will like not all of a sudden not be able to hear any of the noise that's around you, and it'll be the mirror that's like, "Just look at how lovely you are, how beautiful and radiant you are. Don't you look enchanting? Don't I look enchanting? Do you want to stay with me? Is it self-love? In my head, the mirror would show you like a distorted version of whatever version of yourself you wanted to see, I guess. So kind of the opposite of self-love, because it's showing you whatever you want to see. With that being said, self-cessed, yes. And now you've reminded me that I eventually wanted to make like a twin cest ASMR. God damn it. Why would you remind me of that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, hi. Are y'all doing okay today? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Very nice. We only need 5 more. Isn't the Headless Horseman just a Dullahan? Or no, that did remind me that I did want to do like a pumpkin girl ASMR. Where she's threatening to carve you up. If you cheat on me, I'll carve you. And you know that's the whole idea. It's just that you're like you're going, it's Halloween, and you go to the store and you pick up a pumpkin and you stab it and it goes, ow! And you're like, holy, I didn't know you were alive. And she's like, no, I mean, I wasn't, but I'm assuming you brought me to life with your love. And you're like, no, I didn't. And she's like, yeah, you did. True love is the only way to bring anything to life. And then, like, slowly throughout this conversation, you hear, like, and that's the sound of her, like, growing limbs, like the house from Monster House. And then, she grows human limbs, and she's like, since you love me so much that you brought me to life, then does that mean we're gonna be together forever? But I can be the only pumpkin you try to carve, okay? You can't carve any other pumpkins. And you're like, I didn't bring you to life. What are you talking about? And she's like, you can't carve any other pumpkins. And you're like, okay, just calm down. She picks up the knife off the table. You hear a little shing. And she's like, if you try to carve any other pumpkins, I promise I'll carve a smile on your face, okay? And then no other pumpkin will want you. Just me. Yeah, and then she's like, and I'll even carve my name into you. And she's like, what's my name, actually? Exactly. No extramarital pumpkin carving. God, unfaithful. I always knew you guys were such whores. Right. Let's see, what else? What other monsters can we do? I'm trying to think of some good Halloween monsters. Hello. We're finishing up the ideas and coming up with a couple of titles for the ASMR. We're also trying to find out what order I'm dropping them in. So the new things onto the list are the Scarecrow Girl, Cthulhu, who you're forced into marriage by. And if you guys don't understand how that's gonna work, I'm gonna go the cultist route where you guys summon Cthulhu and maybe you have a partner. I think that would be kind of cool, only for this exact one. for this specific audio, because she's gonna kill your partner. That's right, Cthulhu's gonna murder your girlfriend. And then, once your girlfriend's murdered, Cthulhu will come down and be like, I don't, what do you call the other person that gets married in a wedding? Whatever, Karami, I don't know, my Karami, come here. And Cthulhu's like, no one else can have you but me. My, you're going to sit upon the throne with me as we take over the world. And you're like, no, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. And Cthulhu grabs you and pulls you closer. And it's like, it's too bad. I don't care what you want. You belong to me. And then you have like tentacles slipping around your ankle. And then I think, it'd be cool if there was like some sort of black mist and you're like, what is this? No, what's all this going on? And then the mist like has like, I don't know. It's not aphrodisiac. What's that stuff that makes you calm down? Anyways, yeah. The stuff that makes you feel sleepy and drowsy. The mist. Whatever. And then you breathe into the mist and it goes inside your body and you're like, I don't know what's going on anymore. And Cthulhu's in your ear and it's like, we're going to be together forever. And you're like, I don't want this. I can't think. Let me think. And then you get walked down the aisle. The tentacles are like puppeteering you and you're trying your best to fight it off. So you hear like the sloshing sound. I guess I'd have to like put something on my arm to make it like sound wet and slippery. But then you can hear like the no, and then Cthulhu's like, don't fight me anymore, we're going to deal with this, we're going to do this. And then you're like puppeteered down the aisle and then somebody starts reading out, do you take this person? And of course the other cultists are still around and they're still chanting and stuff. They're like, show a while, and there's like a buzzing sound in the background that makes it hard for you to think. Okay. Then there's like a buzzing sound in the background that makes it hard for you to think. And then before you know it, the wedding's over. And you like don't have any control over your body and your thoughts anymore. Anesthesia, maybe. I don't think anesthesia knocks you out. But you would still be lucid during this. You just wouldn't be, you wouldn't have free will. Like it would make it hard for you to think. Then we have the person who suggested the stalker hiding in your room, the mimic stalker hiding in your room. And my idea, of course, was that she was going to be a chair and you were going to go sit on it. And then you were going to be like, whoa, what happened to my chair? And maybe she'd wrap her tongue around you and be like, this is the best day of my life. I'm so fentanyl. That's crazy. This is the best day of my life. Did you see mine? I didn't. No. Some people's suggestions may have gotten lost in the YouTube censor thing. Let's go up under and look. "7 days ago. Newest first. What is bro talking about? There goes my film stalling ideas. Crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything for you. Cthulhu giving Nah. It's not that bad. It's not like that. Let's see. What's another thing that we associate with fall and Halloween and stuff? The perk. Papa Molly, you know, she's just Cthulhu. I don't know what you guys are worried about. Cthulhu's just having you pop a couple Mollies. Um, let me think. What's another good monster girl idea? Uh, what are those monster girls? You know what? I did want to do a mushroom girl, ghouls. I want to do a mushroom girl, and I want that specific audio to center around her releasing spores that mind control spores. And that one would feature like body melding, both in the horror sense and however you want to think about it. No Cthulhu, don't mix NyQuil, Sprite, and Jolly Ranchers. No, I only mix Theraflu and NyQuil. Yeah, okay. So the idea would be like, and you would be like, this is why I hate going for walks. What's all these spores and stuff doing in the forest? Maybe I should just go around. And then she would appear and she would be like, won't you stay a second and give me just a little bit of your time? And you would see like the little small mushrooms around her, because mushrooms don't normally grow isolatedly. You would see it go, and it would be like, I don't think it's a good idea to stay. And she'd be like, just stay a while. And then you would be compelled for a second. And you'd be like, I guess I can just have a seat. After all, my head hurts so bad. And she'd be like, what's your name? You're awful cute. I haven't seen you in these forests before. And of course, her main goal would actually be to like, consume you as sustenance. But, you know, you don't know yet. And she'd be like, come a little closer. You know, I can't move from this spot. I'm kind of stuck here. And then you would like crawl a little bit closer to her, and she'd be like, just lay on me. Lay on my mushroom cap. It's comfortable. And you would lay down, and you'd be right next to the one that goes, and it would be blowing in your face, and you would be like, so, what's your name? And she'd be like, my name isn't important. What's important is that me and you are here together. Do you have anyone waiting for you at home? And she'd be like subtly fishing for information as she'd be subtly fishing for information if you have like a family that's gonna be missing you, or if anybody's gonna come looking for you. Did you come hiking by yourself? No, I wanted to clear my head because I just moved here and I'm estranged from my family. Oh, interesting. What kills mushrooms? You don't want to die. You don't want to kill me. You wanna stay. That's crazy. That is so funny. You don't want to kill her. You want to stay here. And then by the time that you realize that something's not right, part of your body will already be like merging with the mushrooms. And she'll be like, it's okay. You don't have to feel lost anymore. Here you can be surrounded by nature. And look at you. You're already such a great father. And maybe like the little mushrooms are now able to speak because you're giving them your life force. Anyways, it'll end with you dying. Consumed by mushroom ending. I want to do... No. No, that's not how vor works. That's not how vor works. You're gonna merge into her body. You're not going to be eaten. You're not gonna go. You're not getting digested. You're getting merged. Those are two different things. Please, I have this idea now. After that, for a water girl who does want to be vored, um, and then like the idea is that you turned on your faucet, and the water came out of your faucet, and it came out thick, and you're like, ugh, what is this? And you go to pour down the drink, and she's in the cup, and she's like, no, please, please don't pour me out. Please don't pour me out. And you're like, it's talking. My water is talking. And she's like, yeah, I'm meant to be drink. You're supposed to drink me. I'm just here to hydrate you. Speaking of hydration. It came out but thick. Yeah. Yeah, extra thick water. And she's like, please, just drink me. I'm good for your body. I'm good for your nourishment. I'm very refreshing. And maybe she's like touching on your lips and stuff and trying to pry your mouth open. And you're like, excuse me, I have some qualms about drinking something that's alive. And she's like, no, don't worry. I'm here to. I'm here to. Did you guys talk about slime girls? Yeah, but this girl is specifically made of water. She's not like slime consistency. She's definitely water. She's just like, you know how you turn on the hose and the water that comes out is extra pressurized? Yeah, that. That's it. She's going into the bathtub. Excuse me, you can't drink the water in the bathtub. You have to drink the water that's in the cup first. Wait, what? What? Yeah, and so I think I'm gonna go with demanding. Like she tries to demand that you drink her. That's proper war. Now let's see. What's some other Monster Girls ideas? Hmm. Does more water equal bigger person? Yeah, I imagine all the water in your faucet would like now be an extension of her. I really don't know how that happened, but you know, that's just I'm imagining that there's probably a story behind that or something. Hmm. Let's see. What are some more good monster ideas? Uh. Hmm. Should we do like nah, I feel like the Yeti or the Abominable Snowman are all like seasonal monsters. So they would have to go into December's roster as opposed to October one. Uh Sleepy Hollow is a classic Halloween classic. Yeah, it's more about already having a Doulahan than anything else. Like the headless horseman is just kind of a Doulahan. Also, it'd be hard to make a monster girl where she doesn't talk. So, we already have a moth girl. Hmm. We already have a harpy. We already have a lamia, which is our Halloween, but they fall under the not, like, if okay, I did create guidelines, and the idea was that the monster had to be something that wasn't inherently human in nature. So like witches are just women. They're just women in hats, so they don't count. You'll notice that on my list there are a lot of girls that theoretically would have like hybrid features or just straight be furries. And the goal for that is that they're not more human than monster. So that's also why mermaids aren't on the list, but harpies are, because harpies have a ring. Candle girls? Stop it. You're making me consider the femme Stalin idea again. I do like the idea of a candle girl, actually. And I guess for her, a lot of girls where you kind of have to put human at the end. Yeah, no. The idea is that if it didn't have girl at the end of it, they would just be something else. So like dragon girl is just a dragon, but put a female, you know. But in theory, I would go for like the type of dragon that has like still the giant tail and the wings and like the claw hands. I don't know how to describe it. Somebody showed me like a furry list once. I don't even know if I have it on me. And it has to be more furry than human for it to count as a monster girl in my consideration here. Candle girl. So what would we do with a candle girl? I don't know what I would do with her. That's the issue. I'm having some hard time trying to conceptualize what type of content I would make with her. Oh, you know what? No, because we already have a doll girl. I was gonna do like a one of those voodoo dolls. Oh, no. Wait. What kind of monster was Jennifer from Jennifer's Body? I kind of want that kind of monster. Shapeshifter. I like the idea of a shapeshifter. But Jennifer from Jennifer's Body wasn't a shapeshifter. But the kind of monster that, like, you know how it has a mouth in its tummy and then it opens up and it, like, eats things? I want that. I want that kind of monster on the list. And she's gonna stand outside your house and she's gonna try to lure you outside your house. Come on, honey. Come outside. I just want to see you. Don't you miss me? Honey, please. It's so cold. This October. It's so cold. Won't you come see me? And she'll beckon you outside. And you'll get like the heebies and the jeebies. Yeah, it's still, I already have a Doulahan girl. Can you find my body? Da-da-da-da. I mean, if it's more Christmassy, then it should go in the December roster, not the Halloween roster. A shapeshifter trying to lure you out of your house. And then my idea is that she's gonna be like a bunch of different things. Like maybe she'll start off as your mother and then like your sister, and then she'll move on to being your girlfriend, and then like a girl from your fantasy. And then slowly you'll get more and more lured outside. Because she'll try with being like, honey, you're not going to leave your mom out here. And then she'll be like, brother, please, it's so cold outside. And then she'll be like, baby, won't you just open the door just a little bit? Just for me? And then finally she'll be like, I came all this way to see you. You won't even grace me for a second? Come on. You know you wanna. And then you'll eventually go outside and she'll eat you. Well, maybe. Maybe, yeah. I think you'd fall to her seductive charms. I'd be remiss if I didn't do a cyborg girl. More machine than woman, obviously. But a cyborg girl, and then you'll be a mechanic that's fixing her up. And I think it'll be like Monster Girl speed dating ASMR. That's so funny. What the hell just came out of my bank account? Okay. I was so alarmed for a second. Wow, put that away. We accept cyborg girls in this chat. So the mechanic is, I guess I want to do upgrading the cyborg girl, and then I kind of want to do like friends to lovers type thing, where it's like the whole time you have like some sort of romantic chemistry, where you're like, can you hand me the wrench here? And she's like, oh, here. And then your fingers touch. And she's like, oops. I didn't mean to touch you. I'm sorry. And you're like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Robosexuals. You robosexuals. Disgusting. Yuck. I can't believe you guys would do this with a robot. Yuck. I'm so judging you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. Look at that. That's all the monster girls we needed. So now we can come up with some titles. So this one is called Can You Find My Body? Doulahan Girl. Now I need a title for that one. I do want her to be your girlfriend for this audio. Doulahan. I don't have any more slots for ASMR. That's all I needed. I needed 7. Or I'm sorry, I needed 30. I needed 36. So one of the, yeah, I only needed 36. So I already have all of them. Doulahan girlfriend needs your help. Your girlfriend lost her body. I don't know. What do you think of those titles? I'm not sure about those titles. Titles are working in progress for that one. And then we have Adventurer Egg Pseudo Slime Daughter. Pseudo Daughter Slime, sorry. And then what was the idea behind that? I don't know. Taking care of your slime daughter. I'd have to watch the original. This isn't like a selection thing. It's like 31 days of them. They're all getting made. It's taking care of your slime daughter. Slime girl. Silly. Slime girl raising project. I don't, because of the title having the tags in it and stuff, I don't worry about putting the tags in the bottom of my ASMR unless it's the tag of specifically like female for male, because otherwise you adopt a slime girl. That's good. That's better than that. Unless I specifically do like female for male, I don't need to put the tags in the secondary part because they're in the thumbnail more often than not. I still need to find out what desperate blood slut means. Oh, I know what it means. Please let me drink your blood. Please, please. Oh, please let me drink your blood. Oh, see, I definitely do what it meant. Vampire begs to taste your blood. Desperate vampire wants to drink your blood. Maybe those two. Vampire getting a no, she just wants to drink your blood. Next up on the list is girlfriend lays you an egg. Lamia. So Lamia, girlfriend lays you an egg. So here's some titles. What if? Girlfriend, snake, girlfriend wants you to, I can't think of a good title for this that isn't, you know, you know. Jeez, snake girlfriend. Makes you a fresh egg. I don't know. gifted an egg from your a suspicious egg from your snake girlfriend. I always stay in TOS. Thank you very much. I'm very YouTube friendly. I'm just not child friendly. We started with the necromancer one. So now we're on to the Venus flytrap girl. Eaten by a Venus flytrap. I also kind of want to do trapped by a Venus flytrap. And if you guys were wondering, this audio would not start with you already being eaten, but would start with you going for a walk and you seeing like a pretty flower, and she's like, oh no, wait. The idea was that she was helpless, pretending to be stuck, right? And you were gonna go help her. She's like, help me, I'm stuck. Oh, I don't know how I got stuck in here. And you would be like, oh my gosh, you look so unwell. Let me help you. And you would like try to pull her out and she would pull you in. Right? That was the idea? Yeah. Master listener X eager to please guard Gollum. Master listener X eager to. I've gotten all the ASMR ideas I needed. I don't need any more for the 30 days. I have 37. I only needed 36. I genuinely have enough. Master listener X eager to please Gollum. Obedient Gollum servant. Servant. I don't think I spelled obedient right either. I cannot spell today. Obedient Gollum servant. None of our ideas. A lot of the ideas that I have on the list are from last time I did this stream. So like a month ago if you look. And a lot of those ideas came from you guys. And then I have 2 or 3 more ideas from you guys from the notification that I put out, where it was like, I'm still taking ideas for it. And then I'm pretty sure at least 1 or 2 of your ideas from today as well. So, no, I do have your ideas in here, but I said that I had all the ideas I needed, and then you guys started posting more ideas. So that was explicitly the wrong time to start giving ideas. I've been taking ideas for like a month, by the way. But I have to close off ideas at some point because these have to get made, you know? So I can't keep changing them out. Obedient Gollum servant. I'm gonna come back for the ideas for that one. I don't have a title for that at all. Grooming her feathers, harpy. Harpies. Feathers. Gollum Girl needs to serve you. I want to pick that title because it's funny. I like that. I like that. It's so funny. Needs to serve you. Grooming your harpy's feathers. Dolphin tastes like cow liver. Yum. I'm confused. I don't know where I should be disgusted or like into that. Obviously, helping your harpy with the grooming. Exactly. I was confused. I didn't know how to respond. Grooming your pet harpy girl. I don't know who needs to know this about me, but I'm actually a dolphin hater. I hate dolphins so bad. I genuinely hate dolphins. I have a friend who loves dolphins. She's like, dolphins are so cute, and I'm like, I wish every dolphin would go extinct. Like, I hate dolphins. Lured to sin. I just needed a title. I'm coming up with titles now. I've got the ideas down. Lord to Sin, Demoness, X, Priest Lister. And of course, I kind of want the title to be Tempted by a Demoness. Certified Dolphin hater. Exactly. I hate dolphins so bad. Tempted by a Demoness. And then I also kind of want to do a title like Demoness whispers bad thoughts in your ear. I'm probably not gonna settle on that one, but it's like I do wanna that just needed to be put out and out of my head, you know. Domineering and aggressive dragon girl. nice dragon girl. Da-da-da-da. Trying to win over dragon girl hates your guts. It's enemies to lovers. It's enemies to lovers. But it was voted highly last time that we have her start off with hating you. I don't even know. I was like, I don't want to make an audio where the girl straight hates you, and everybody was like, no, she needs to hate us. Dragon girl degrades you for existing. I support that message. Filthy human. Yandere Banshee tries, hello, to lure you away from your yandere girlfriend. How are you doing today? My fever has broken, so I hope that you're doing well. Okay. Da-da-da-da. And then I need a title for this, definitely, because that one's too long. Like, the concept is too long. But I love this yandere x yandere thing. Hi. Oh, I just realized I still had it pinned at the top that I was, like, going to be delayed. But clearly I'm live, so I'm not delayed anymore. Back like I never left, but you did leave. You abandoned me. Now get down on your knees and apologize. I don't want to put the title as yandere x yandere because it both sounds like it's romantic, and also it sounds like there will be a secondary voice in the audio, but it'll just be me, and I'm not going to play two characters. So I do want to do like lured by a yandere banshee. Banshee girl tries to stop you. And then I could just do it like that. I don't know if those are interesting titles. If you have title ideas, let me know. Oh, human listener x shy fire lady Balrog. Right, and I thought the concept for this one was that you were sneaking around with her, and you, like, the listener would want to touch her or be, like, publicly affectionate with her and want to hold her hand and stuff, and she would be like, stop, what if they saw you and they lured you to your death? Or you were, like, going to touch her, and she's like, what if I burned you? I don't want to hurt you. Like, you're so weak and fragile as a human. You know. Hello, how are you doing? Balrog girl. Tries to keep you as her dirty little secret. Excuse me. How do you feel about that, chat? Is that a good title? We have 2 iterations of most of the titles so far. Guys, what? Make sure to keep your head on for Halloween. I will, thank you. Balrog girl and you have barbecue. I mean, maybe during the audio. I think that works as a title. Maybe. Shy Balrog tries to hide you. Just as an alternate title idea. I like to come up with alt titles just in case YouTube decides that my original title is not good. Clumsy Country Bear Girl. Destroys your house. Okay, and the title for this one, I feel like Clumsy Country Bear Girl Destroys Your House is a peak title, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like that is so funny. But I should come up with a second one. Inviting your bear girl coworker. She didn't mean to. The idea was that she came over to your house and she's like, oh, I love these little human households. Let me just have a seat. And then she like plops down on your couch and breaks your couch. Which, by the way, I have done before. In like 2020, I like plopped over on my friend's couch. And I guess her like couch was old. And I broke it. I was like, oh my God. I was like 180 pounds. But my friend and her family were like 120. And that additional 60 pounds was too much. It was too much. I really felt like dying that day. That girl coworker accidentally. My ass was too fat, guys. Burger coworker accidentally destroys your home. Yeah, no. I hope you have homeowners insurance. Because my idea is that she's going to tear open your door. She's going to, like, sit on your couch and your couch is going to break. She's going to stand up and be like, oh, sorry. And then she's going to bump into the wall and break the drywall. Like, you better have house insurance for when your bear girl coworker walks over. We have aggressive bee girl tries to get your pollen. Better than trying to pollinate you forcefully, you know? And I'll just probably title this something like Bee Girl Wants Your Pollen. Or forced to give a bee girl your pollen. Those are 2 titles for that. Now we have a raccoon girl. You cannot have my pollen, bee. No. Just be still. Be still. I'm gonna take your pollen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be still. Zzz. Be still. You're being so stubborn. Why won't you just give me your pollen? Anxious raccoon girl goes through your trash. Oh, wait, she's supposed to get caught going through your trash. My fault. You just know I have to. It's who I am as a person. I need to have puns for every single beach. It's gotta happen. Anxious raccoon girl gets caught going through your trash. Okay. Befriending your neighborhood raccoon girl. You caught I'm worried about the length of the title. Raccoon girl found rummaging through your trash. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as it can fit on like one side of the page, then hopefully it's not a little too long. I don't know about you guys, but when I see a title that's too long, I just won't read it. Affectionate but sweet bimbo moth girl. And then the titles for this are Moth Girl finds her dumb moth girl finds her way into your house. Caught a raccoon girl dumpster diving. It is specifically your trash. I want her to be in your backyard. On your property. Bimbo moth insists your light is the sun. I just love that title. That just sounds so funny. I'm telling you, that's not the sun. It's the sun, I promise. I gotta tell my friends that I saw the sun. Takes a selfie. I can't believe I took a selfie with the sun. Hey, could you not turn the sun off anymore? It's not the sun. What are you talking about? Oh man, it feels so good to see the sun. Half of these are just our personal space getting violated. I definitely go through like cycles of like different ideas. So you can see up here I was really into like the dumb and ditzy type. And then it switches to like minor vor type stuff. And then it switches to like alluring crazy, and then it goes down here and it's just your personal space being violated. Yeah, she's supposed to be like a sweetheart. She's supposed to be cute but dumb as hell. Now we're gonna change ideas again, and we're gonna go with fallen angel loved you too much. I think this one probably has a sad tag waiting for it. Because I do want her to be like lose her wings and stuff and become human because she loved Listener too much. Angel falls to earth because of you. Angel loved by a fallen angel. Creepy doll abuses you. What a turn. Oh, I do love that title. That's a good title. Angel loses her wings for you. You know what? That's a good title as well. Fallen angel falls for you. Creepy doll abuses you. What a sharp turn. So the idea behind the creepy doll abuses you is that either you're going to find the creepy doll at a garage sale, or the doll will be your family's doll that you locked away in an attic somewhere, and she's going to have like a real grudge against you, and you're going to get your ass kicked. So we need to find out a working title for that. The total whiplash. Exactly. I want to be loved by a creepy doll. Yeah. I want her to be kicking on you and hitting on you. You're like, she comes to life and does what? She comes to life and does what? I didn't know the fucking vag plate was interchangeable. Good goodness. But yeah. I want you to be like, oh my god, that doll's talking. And then it's like a Chucky situation where she cagged the shit at you and she putting her feet on you. She like, who told you to put me in that attic, huh? Pow, pow, pow. Now you ain't never gonna put me in that attic again. This is my house, you little bitch. I don't know what is a good title for it though. I can't. Creepy doll abuses you feels like it's the full explanation. Like I don't have any other ideas for the title. Creepy doll gets her payback. That's crazy. No, I don't want her to justifiably beat your ass. I want her to beat your ass and you be sitting there like, why is this happening to me? I want her to beat your ass for fun, you know. Let's see. Beaten. She whips it. Beaten by your creepy doll. Creepy doll makes you her bitch. I'm sorry, I just needed to get that out of my head. Okay, now that that's obviously not gonna be the title, but that was so funny for a second. Creepy doll puts you in your place beneath her. Perfect. Peak title right there. That is so funny. The fucking bond type timing. That is so funny. Okay, we have forced licking by a frog girl. Let's see. Frog girl licks you against your will. What a title. What a title. I don't even know. I don't even know. Frog girl won't stop licking you. Those are 2 titles for the frog girl licking ASMR. We'll save this for the last day. Clingy, desperate, cuddly scarecrows girl. Clingy, desperate, scarecrow girl wants to cuddle. And then we could do like a sort of clickbaity title that's like Scarecrow girl sneaks into your bed. Welcome back. Or we can go straight forth and go with Scarecrow girl is desperate to cuddle. Now we have Forced into Marriage by Cthulhu. And I really don't think there's a better title than being Forced into Marriage by Cthulhu. Summoning goes wrong. Forced marriage ending. I don't know shit. All I know is your poor girlfriend. She's there trying to help you summon Cthulhu, and now she's on the wall. She's wall decoration. And Cthulhu is forcing your hand onto the paper. Yeah, I Forced into Marriage by Cthulhu, obviously. Cthulhu wants to marry you is such a wild concept. No, you don't understand. There's something about you that makes Cthulhu go crazy. And that's why Cthulhu has to marry you. And that's why your girlfriend can't exist. She has to die. Oh wait, that reminds me. This one needs to be tagged female for male. Unfortunately, because of the word like groom, because I can't think of any other word for like the person who's getting married. So it has to be gendered, unfortunately, which means that this one would be female for male specifically. Stalker hiding in your room. Mimic. Mimic stalker hiding in your room. As your chair. Stalked by a mimic. Mimic desperately wants to be close to you. Mimic girl desperately wants to be close to you. I don't know about those titles. Titles in working progress, I guess. I mean, there's terms like newlywed, but definitely on this coming as groom or bride. Yeah. It sucks though. We have orc girl bullies you into having a scent kink. uh, you guys want her to be your bed? Okay, we can do that. Wait, cause then we also have the scent thing with the ferret. Ferret girl scent marks you. P question mark. No, okay, so the difference is the parts of the body that each girl forces you to interact with. Like, I imagine that the orc girl, there'll be some overlap. So these ones will have to be placed on different weeks. But the orc girl will definitely make you touch her feet. I think she's gonna burp in your face. I do have a scent kink. I wouldn't want anyone to burp in my face though. Whereas the ferret girl, I think she's gonna pee on you. I think you're getting peed on. I'm sorry. I think she's gonna shove your face in her armpit. Okay. I think she's gonna lick you. And then rub her face against you. Foul. If it's me, I'm interacting with every part, but okay. Nah. Each girl has to bully you in different ways. I think we're gonna overlap the armpit one, but she's hairy. Hairy? Question mark. Hairy. I think this one's hairy. Okay. Let's think. Under the arm. And I feel like that's too not safe for work. I was trying to think of some parts of the body that are especially pungent. And I think these are the only safe for work areas of the bodies that are like pungent. That are safe. Great. You're not. Stop it. That's so funny. You're not allowed to be funnier than me. That's so funny. Oh, good for me. I don't know what that means. Okay. So for title, I think we're just gonna stick with Orc Girl bullies you with her smell. I got another stream before bed. Close your eyes and go to sleep, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. Oh, that's what I heard. Fuck you. Just for that, she's gonna scratch her ass. That's what you get. Y'all should have shut up. Y'all should have invested in silence, because now that's in your option list. Now that's an option. Now you might have to deal with that. See, y'all should have stayed in silence. Don't you know I get more chaotic? That's what's alarming you, and not the fact that she's digging up her ass. You should be scared. Um, work girl bullies you. That's just it. Realistic pissing sound included is crazy. I guess I'll ask somebody. Ugh. Chill. That's so funny. Y'all make me laugh. Um, Fairy girl marks her territory. You. Ferret girl. I used to pray for times like these is crazy. Ferret girl sit marks. Yeah, obviously. They both have solid titles that are exactly what they two sides, bro. To every coin. Having two sides won't save you from those two audios. I just need to find out where I'm placing those in the month. Okay. Killer clown girl kidnapping. Thanks, I'm pissing in your pants. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. That is hilarious. Joke's on you. She's a ferret. She's probably pissing on your face. If you're wondering, Killer Clown Girl, the clown girl will be a species. Some people write horror clowns as a species, and I think they're so interesting. So she's not like a human. She's just a killer clown species trademark. Kidnapped. I feel sad because this chat won't save and it will be gone. I don't know why chats don't save. I have like live chat replay set on all my streams, but it just doesn't allow the live chat to be replayed. Kidnapped by a... That's an idea. I don't know why my first thought was... He didn't laugh at her joke. Yeah, that's a good idea. Clown girl kidnaps you. Yeah, I don't know. Feel better than I felt yesterday for sure. But yeah, stream chat should ideally replay on all of my streams, but they don't. And I don't know how to fix that. And it makes me sad too, because I go back and I rewatch my streams, and I kind of want to see what you guys are saying, but neither the chat nor the chat replay works. Forced to laughing, gas, Joker eyes, clown girl. Okay. Shape shifter tries to lure you outside. I'm trying to get down all the ideas real quick, because we only have a couple more to go. Helping a lizard girl with her stuck shed. She demands you marry her. I really don't have a title for this at all. Like, That's just such a weird twist of events. You're like, here, let me help you out because you're suffering. And she's like, you touched my body, now you have to marry me. You took my purity. Take responsibility for your actions in taking my purity. No, you helped her with a stuck shed specifically. So you were like helping her take off the shed off of her body. And obviously that made her unable to be married. So now you have to marry her. How dare you try to leave without marrying her after you've sullied her pure body? Don't you have any sense of propriety? Take care of her. Jeez, y'all just want to leave. Y'all want to touch on her lizard body and leave. You want to touch on her tight lizard body and not take responsibility. You guys are the worst. Oh, I thought you were better than that. Manipulative. You can't say that. Says who? I just said it. I just said it. You need to take responsibility for touching her tight lizard body. Okay? Except my new lizard wife. Yo, alright, bro. Manipulative zombie girl convinces you to let her in. Let her in your house. Okay. I'm just laying all the ideas bare for you guys to see them. Your adopted dog turns out to be Cerberus. Your adopted dog girl turns out to be Cerberus. Sleep paralysis, demon, voyeurism. That's right. Rip out your... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Put it back in your pants. I just want to talk to you and eat your brains. Exactly. Forcefully watches you as you sleep. That's what it was. Indeed, you guys can give me title ideas at any point if you come up with them while I'm typing down the concepts. Huh? I mean, if you That's so funny. Mirror monster girl self-cessed. Lures you into self-cessed. Clothes on required. Okay. These audios would go very different if I was a lewd tuber. I'm gonna convince my friend to make the lewd version of all of these audios. I'll be like, hey, I'm doing 31 days of wholesome or safe for work audios. You should do 31 days of not safe for work using all my ideas. That's it. Turn them all into whores. What if you were like ginger bent in the mirror? I mean, I won't be able to tell you what you see in the mirror. All I can say is that she'll be convincing you to get closer, to look at yourself, to admire yourself, to like what you see. So it will technically be self-cessed. Technically, you'll be very into yourself in that moment. If that's narcissism or not, the world may never know. Pumpkin girl, threatened by a pumpkin girl. I want her to carve her name into your skin. Your friend would have their work cut out for them. You know what? Yeah. I mean, it's not like she would have to think up the ideas. It's not that I don't write lewd for work, or lewd for work. What? It's not that I don't write lewd ASMR scripts. It's that I don't voice act lewd ASMR scripts. They're different, you know. It's different talking about pulling it out with my mouth than putting it on paper and having someone else say pull it out with their mouths. You know? Mind control spores and body melding. Mushroom girl. Mind controls you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying. My brain doesn't think of words. I'm dumb. Water girl demands you drink her. And then last but not least is the cyborg girl. Romantic confession while upgrading your cyborg friend. Okay, so now that we've gotten all the dealios down, we need to get some titles for these last couple of ones. No, you need to hydrate her. You need to hydrate with her specifically. She needs to be in your mouth specifically. Let me in your mouth, chat. Say ah. Say ah. I love how you admit that you would just drink her. That's crazy. Helping a lizard girl with her stuck shit. She demands you marry her. Forced to marry a lizard. I don't know. Helping out leads to marriage with a lizard girl? Anime title. Is there anything about a siren luring you? Unfortunately, because sirens are too human in nature, they don't go on the monster girl list. They're too human. I'm sorry. Monster girls in this context are like literally more monster than girls or more animal than girl. Yeah. Sirens are unfortunately more human than fish. Helping out leads to marriage with a lizard girl. Touching lizard girls lead to marriage? Title pending? Question mark? Anyways, y'all should stop touching random women. That's your problem. Manipulative zombie girl convinces you to let her in the house. I will keep the manipulative part. Manipulative zombie girl. I don't know. Manipulated. into letting in a zombie girl. That's crazy. She'll taste like water, tap water specifically. Zombie girl wants to come in. Your adopted dog girl turns out to be Cerberus. This dog girl is girl is not what she seems. When you feel a zombie girl lose you out, it seems fine, but straight to the point. Yeah, but you're not coming out. She's coming in. There's a difference. As in, open the door. If you come out, all the other zombies will get to eat you. She wants to eat you specifically. Why are you trying to feed yourself to other people, huh? You're trying to cheat? Unfaithful. I always knew you wanted to be eaten by multiple women at once. I didn't know you would do it this way. This dog girl is not what she seems. Accidentally adopting Cerberus. Sleep paralysis demon forcefully watches you in bed. Your sleep paralysis demon is a warrior. Sleep paralysis. Demoness wants to watch. What a title. Forced watched by your sleep paralysis demon. It's like they're in a sleep paralysis will be so funny. I like to think so. Can't you at least close your eyes? No. Wait. You know what would be funnier? If she says yes and then all her other eyes open. I feel like she'd be mocking but sweet about it. I feel like that too. I don't imagine her as being like some of the other girls. She's definitely like kind of a sweetheart. I don't even think she wants to watch you for nefarious purposes. I think she's just like trying to make sure you sleep well. Mirror monster girl lures you into self-cess. You know what? I kind of want to keep the title. I feel like that's a peak 10 out of 10 title if it's ever titled. Lured by mirror monster. Okay, I'm back. My phone keeps overheating. Oh no. I'm trying to catch a good amount of buses. That's crazy. Don't get stranded. Be careful. Pumpkin girl threatens to carve her name into you. Jealous pumpkin girl threatens you. Those are two options. Mushroom girl mind controlled you is just a title. Mushroom girl mind controls you with her spores. Body melding with a mushroom girl. Okay, we're almost done. Woohoo, woohoo. Man, I'll touch you if you don't stop telling me that. That's so funny. Look at these lists. Oh, we've been typing. Jolly, huh? Joke's on you. What if I touch you first? Haha, get touched. Wait, if the pumpkin girl eats pumpkin pie, is that cannibalism? Yes, but you're assuming that she cares about being a cannibal. She cares if you eat other pumpkin pie. The only pumpkin pie you can eat is hers, if you get my drift. Water girl demands you hydrate by drinking her. And not with marshmallows. It's such a loser statement. Where are my marshmallows? Put the marshmallows on the pie. How did I accidentally adopt Cerberus? You thought she was a dog. Bark, bark. You adopted her because you were like, cute puppy girl. So cute. And she's like, woof. And then you took her home and 3 heads sprouted. And you were like, what? What? Your water is alive. I'm not sure if it'd count. I mean, you can make pumpkin pie out of fresh pumpkin. You just gotta, like, cook it and stuff. Romantic confession while upgrading your cyborg friend. Cyborg friends to lovers. Sweet confessions from your cyborg friend. Okay. And last but not least, shapeshifter tries to lure you outside. Shapeshifter pretends to clink, clink, clink. Shapeshifter shifts into... Nah. I think tries to lure you outside is good. Lord... That's funny, but I can't use it as a title. Confession.exe. Handlebars on the hips is crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to assign each of these a week. Obviously, the bratty incompetent necromancer is day 1. She's still human. Stop it. She still has human parts. Do y'all guys know what cyborgs are? Are y'all thinking of Jenny? Let's do week 1, day 1. Week 1, day 1? Yeah, let's do week 1, day 1 for this. I actually wanted to put the Doulahan girl in week 2, day 8. I'm doing at least one wholesome one per week. So we'll put that in, what's 7 days after 8? 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15, day 15. This will be week 1, day 2. It'd be cyborg specifically. Like, she's part human. Lamia girlfriend lays you an egg. Let's put this in week 1 as well. Well, no, I kind of want to ease people in. Let's put this in week 2, day 9. That way you guys aren't immediately getting hit with some of the crazier things, you know? The Venus flytrap 4, I do want to put it in week 3. And then we'll put that in day 16. That's just too hardcore to put anywhere early in the month. The Country Bear Girl audio can go pretty early on, and probably in week 1 or week 2. Eager to Please Gollum Girl, I do want to put in day 1. Or, not day 1, week 1. Let's do week 1, day 5. Frank Cthulhu will probably be later in the month. Grooming your Harpy Girl's feathers. If the Lamia's in week 1, or is she in week 2? She's in week 2. So I feel like grooming your pet Harpy Girl is actually going to be less than the Lamia laying the egg. So she'll be day 1. But we'll put her close to week 2, or week 1, but close to week 2. So day 7. I'm trying to organize them by how intense I think the audio is going to be. As I do want to put some of the more intense ones further down. We still have day 3. I think I can put Lord to Sin as pretty tame. At least for my channel. So we'll put that in week 1, day 3. Domineering and Aggressive Garden Girl will also be in week 1, but it'll be day 4, maybe. The best for last? No, the weirdest for last. Freaky. No, she's just trying to convince you to sin. There's nothing wrong. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be sinning, doing anything like that. Like, sinning could be anything. Smoking, drinking. You guys forget how much stuff is considered a sin. Convincing you to take up your vices, basically. Day 1, 2... I put 4 before 3. Dang it. I mean, the concept of a monster girl ASMR is inherently weird, I feel. What you guys should really be concerned about is which one of these are going to get tagged members. Because I've indiscriminately made them, but I did set the members one to exist. So yeah, some of these will have to be tagged members. Week 1, day 6. Unworthy, that's how I count. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Stop it. Okay, let's see. Bratty necromancer raises you from the dead. Vampire begs to taste your blood. Lured to sin by a demoness. Domineering and aggressive dragon girl hates your guts. Master ex-listener Gollum, eager to please Gollum. Yandere Banshee, grooming your harpy's feathers. Week 1 is done. And now we're going to randomly pick... Oh. Now we're going to randomly pick a members. Ready? This one. Oh, dang it. I clicked off of it. Oh, well, that doesn't count. Mushroom Girl minds controls you. Week 1 members. Week 1 is finished. Yes. Okay, week 2, day 8, day 9. Let's see. Can you find my body, Doulahan? Snake Girl lays you an egg. I don't think day 16 is in week 2. Or week 3. I think that's in week 4, but we'll find out after we do 7 days of audios. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so if this needs to be day 14 if it's gonna fit in week 3. Day 8 is not in week 2, gang. It's in week 1. It's in week 2. We looking real organized. If I can get my days correct. Oh, I was correct. I wanted that in week 3. Okay, I was dumb. Okay. Clumsy country bear girl now gets put in week 2. Week 2 is shaping up to be more wholesome than week 1 was, which is weird. I'll probably put some really wild things in there just to break up the monotony of normal. Ah, yes. Ferret girl. Nah, orc girl. Right after the purity of the bear girl, we're going to put the orc girl. Just so that you guys don't get too used to having good mental health. Good mental health is for people who don't look at Ventral Shade Channel. That's for other people, not for us. No. Week 2, day 11. Congratulations. She'll be digging in her butt twin. You know what? I will put this in week 2, just so you guys can recover. No, she was more than long. She's definitely more than long. Let's also put aggressive bee girl tries to get your pollen in week 2. I went down by a lot. What have we done? You should have closed your eyes. Your first mistake was opening them. Week 2, day 13. I want to be broken by the constant ASMRs. No, I want a mix, a good mix. And then day 14 we'll shape it out to end with a wholesome bimbo moth. This is the ASMR I'm looking the most forward to, if you were wondering. I love the bimbo moth concept. Every day I wake up and I want to go back and be a different type of VTuber. Bimbo moth VTuber. And now we get a random members pick. This still wants me to be up here. I don't want to be up here. I need to be down here. Well, at least you guys know my eyes are closed, by the way. Threatened by a pumpkin girl to carve her name into your skin. There we go. I make all my ASMR for fun, if you're being honest here. The only reason you guys did this specifically is because you guys were giving me the ideas. But I was always going to make the ASMR. Week 2 members. Week 2 is done. Gotta go grocery shopping, but it was nice hanging out with you in chat. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Stream's actually almost over. We are closing up by picking up the days. And then we should be good to keep going. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Venus Flytrap Girl 4. Week 3. Day 16 will be Human Shy Balrog. We'll take this out. Let's do all of these in the same one. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 5. And let's do 6 and 7. We'll separate this. And I think I'll choose this one as the members. It was still pretty randomly chosen, if you were wondering, because there was very few left. There we go. So theoretically, that should be our last 2 weeks. Week. The what? What? Day 17. Week 3, day 18. I wouldn't even know how to do a hallucination audio. What would you even be hallucinating? Day 19. Week 3. Day 20. They should all be done in 7-day intervals. So 7, 14. 14 plus 5 is 19 plus 3 is 21. So there's an extra 1 in this one. Week. Oh, this one doesn't have an open thing. I was wondering what was wrong with it. Gets licked by a frog and you effing die. I'm gonna be honest. People hate the ASMR where the main character dies in the end. So I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit. Like I'm not gonna say you're gonna survive all the audios, but I'm gonna try to use the death ending very sparingly, because you guys do not like when you die in the audios. Week 3 members. It's almost over. It is almost over. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at the bottom here. We should have an extra audio if I'm not incorrect, because I took 37 when I only needed 36. Dang, I'm late. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad. This is the second time you showed up and it's been like right near the end of the stream. We basically finalized all of October's ASMR. Day 22. Ferret girl marks her territory. Week 4. People do tend to not like dying, so I get it. Yeah. I personally think that it's very fitting for audios such as like the Killer Clown Girl, where if you die in the end, but I don't, you guys, almost every time, universally, every time the character or listener dies at the end of an audio, I get like an influx of comments that are like, I wish we didn't die. Can you remake this audio where we didn't die? And I'm like, God dang. Even if I put it in the beginning that you guys will die in the end, y'all hate dying, gang. Just let me kill you, bro. Stop trying to live. Just die. Just die. It's okay. It's okay. I love you. Let me kill you. It's okay. Let me live up to my true yandere potential. We might be late, but VODs exist for a reason. I'm just happy you're here in the first place, obviously. And I'll go back through them when we're done marking out the weeks. That way you guys can get your say and your opinions into the audios as well. Because I feel bad, obviously. Week 4, day 26. Okay, week 4, day 27. Week 4, day 28. Wait a minute. 7 days from 21 is 28. Yeah. Wait, does next week have an extra couple of days in it? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Wait, something's not right here. I'm dumb. Wait, I'm confused. Just a little bit of dying trust. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm just better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I wasn't even lucid. Wednesday the 1st, 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Oh yeah, there is 5 weeks in next month. I'm still break them up like this, but technically week 1 only has 4 days in it. But this is just the way that they're getting released. So shh, don't ask any questions. I need to put Yeah, yeah. I'm literally ending my. I'm on the tail end of being sick. Like my fever just broke. 30 day 30. Yay! And then oh, holy shit, we forgot one. We almost forgot one, chat. Day 31. And then hold on. I'm gonna week 5, day 31. I'm gonna take the water girl demands you drink her, and I'm gonna make that the week 4 members. Control C. Week 4 members. And then this will be the bonus audio. And then after the 31st, we have November 1st, which is not part of October. But if you remember, it's the Day of the Dead, which means we have Dias de los Muertos. And then this audio was Welcome to the Land of the Dead. Or, if I can convince my best friend to join me, Death Fights for You. Okay, now that we've gotten all 30 days of audios, for the people who did not, is it not Los Muertos? I swear it is. I swear it was. But for the sake of making it feminine, I think it's Muertas as well. For the sake of making it feminine, it would be with an A, I believe. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I'll ask my best friend. She speaks Spanish. Okay. We have bratty incompetent necromancer raises you from the dead. We have desperate blood slut. Lured to sin, demoness priest listener. Domineering and aggressive dragon girl. Master listener ex eager to please Gollum. A yandere banshee tries to lure you away from your yandere girlfriend. Grooming your harpy's feathers. And for the members, mushroom girl mind controls you. Next we have Can You Find My Body, Doulahan girl. Lamia girlfriend lays you an egg. Clumsy country bear girl destroys your house. Orc girl bullies you into having a scent kink. Adventurer ex pseudo daughter slime. Aggressive bee girl tries to get your pollen. Affectionate but sweet bimbo moth girl. And for the members, threatened by a pumpkin girl. For week 3, we have Venus flytrap girl 4. Human listener ex shy balrog. Fallen angel loved you too much. Creepy doll abuses you. Frog girl, a forced licked by a frog girl. Clingy desperate scarecrow girl wants to cuddle. Forced into marriage by Cthulhu. And for the members, it's your adopted dog girl turns out to be Cerberus. Week 4 is anxious raccoon girl gets caught going through your trash. Ferret girl scent marks you. Killer clown girl kidnapping. God still loves me. I'm glad you like which one drops on your B-Day. Helping a lizard girl stuck with her stuck shed. She demands you marry her. Manipulative zombie girl convinces you convinces you to let her in your house. Sleep paralysis demon forcefully watches you in bed. Mirror monster girl lures you into self-cest. And for members, water girl demands you drink her. For week 5, 22. Are you turning 22? Aw. Wholesome. You're just a baby. For week 5, we have romantic confessions while upgrading your cyborg friend. Shapeshifter tries to lure you outside. And then the bonus audio, which is going to happen sometime randomly during the month, mimic stalker hiding in your room as your bed. November 1st, we have Las Muertas based audios that I'm still working on, but I do still want them to be sort of a surprise. So that is the final ASMR audio plan for October. I almost said December. And yeah, thanks for joining me while I finalize these audios. A lot of these were suggested by you guys, so I hope that you're happy with the lineup. And I'm excited to put them out for you guys. I have 2 hours before today's audio comes out. I hope you're feeling a loser girl today because you have an absolute dumbass coming. And yeah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for coming to my stream. I love you. Get licked, loser. Make sure not to catch a fever in these difficult weather. And I will probably be back for my member stream in like an hour. So yeah. I love you guys. Bye-bye. This is going to be great. I think it will. I'll see you guys.